This has been an unforgettable year, and here is an unforgettable moment.
Hello everybody and welcome to a brand new series exclusive to our league. This is the Betfred Challenge Cup preview. I'm your host Ben, and coming up on this week's show we're going to be hearing from the head coaches at the West Wales Raiders, at the Widnes Vikings, at Featherstone Rovers and at the Bradford Bulls. And later in the show we're going to be having a big fixture preview with our league commentator Mr Dave Parkinson. But before that, it's to the Friday night tie between the Sheffield Eagles and the York City Knights, a match which will be exclusively live on the Sportsman's website. And joining me now is the commentator for Friday night's match. It's Matt Newsum.
Well, Matt, a big thank you for joining us, and what a way to kick off the competitive season. Sheffield hosting the York City Knights live on the Sportsman's website. I mean, what's your take on this game?
I'm really looking forward to it. I had the pleasure of seeing York for the RFL's Our League app in their first game at the new stadium against Hull last week. And I was really encouraged by what James Ford's and John Flatman and the club have done with York, and the ambition that they've shown in the sort of players that they've brought in, you know, experience like Ryan Atkins, Danny Kermond, and people like Ben Jones-Bishop as well. But then there's also a really good core of sort of young York players there. And I've long been a fan of Mark Aston and the work that Sheffield have done. I think Mark Aston in particular, people like Liam Caffrey who are at the club as well, and the kind of playing staff there, they've battled so much adversity, you know, where they're going to play. I mean, for the fact that they're playing at Doncaster at the moment is kind of sums up a little bit of the kind of problems that they've had in terms of that sort of nomadic status that Sheffield have undergone. But I've long been a fan of the work that Mark Aston's done with Sheffield and the passion that he has for it. Obviously, they've got some talented young players as well, the likes of Isaac Farrell and his brother Joel, and you know, Aaron Brown, the loose forward. He's proper old school, you know, stuck in, can ball play a bit as well. So yeah, lots to be excited about this cup tie. And with Sheffield's sort of legacy, Mark Aston being very much a part of that, the 1998 final and that kind of thing. You can't mention Challenge Cup and Sheffield Eagles without kind of referring back to that final, can you? So yeah, I think there's loads to be really excited about. And as you say, there's a kind of although it's unfortunate for Sheffield that they don't possess their own home, having something, a stadium like the Keepmoat available, which is obviously hosted Challenge Cup semi-finals, for that to be the kind of starting point for the competition in 2021, I think it's a big statement for rugby league, a big statement for second tier rugby league as well, because these two sides, although it's a really competitive division, I think everyone in that league's got players that you would sort of take note of. And yeah, it's teeing up the cup for a really good opening round, isn't it?